All right, guys, hey, GR here. Welcome to the DSC 6-week transformation contest. $1,000 grand prize, kind of fun stuff. Today we're going to talk about your big rocks and the most important things you need to focus on going through this 6-week deal. Now, big rocks, you may be familiar with this kind of metaphor or concept. Basically, think of your body, your transformation, kind of like a jar. Right, the big rocks are the most important things, the thing that's going to drive a gigantic percentage of your progress over the course of this 6 weeks. Then you've got things like pebbles, which might be, your higher quality foundational supplements, things like a quality greens drink, like the Doctor's Greens or multivitamin, things like that. Fish oil, vitamin D. Those are maybe your pebbles. And then you've got like sand and maybe a little bit of water, stuff that's a little bit less important. So that may be, kind of the less important supplements, things that aren't even worth having in the jar. Maybe it's some of your extra workout thing or getting just a little bit more activity before and after you eat, things like that. Those are kind of smaller things that can have a little bit of effect, but they're not going to get the bulk of your results. And the way this thing works is, you have your jar. If you put in your sand and your water and your little pebbles first, you're not going to be able to fit in all of the big rocks, which sucks because these are what's going to drive the bulk of your results. So what we want you to do is put your big rocks in first, right? That's the most important thing. That's going to allow you to get as much as you can out of this transformation. Then fill in your pebbles, right? They'll kind of fill in the bottom. And then you can fill in the sand and kind of the smaller things that would just fill up the rest of the space afterwards and still be fine and still get the benefit of those. Your big rocks, right? The things that we're here for. Number 1, it's your fitness. Number 2, it's your food. Number 3, your fabits, because I like alliteration. Fabulous habits. So fitness, food, and habits. And what I want you guys to do for this is to think about, so fitness part is almost the easy part, right? You've thrown that on DSC. What I want you to do is set yourself a target number of workouts per week. If you're in the contest, you get unlimited workouts over the course of the 6 weeks. I want you to set yourself a target of the number of workouts you're going to commit to per week. This is not a result commitment. This is a target number of workouts. And same thing with food. You guys have all kinds of different information with food. If you're doing the coaching with me, you have some macronutrient type plans and all that, and that's taken care of. But even those of you that are just on the kind of the pro level, the regular level, you have the DSC nutrition guide in the files section of the Facebook group. I'll probably put a link in the email here for that. But you probably kind of know what is decent food or what decent eating looks like, right? You can use some common sense. We've got all kinds of information on reading labels, making sure you're looking for things like hidden sugar, making sure your protein intake is high, different strategies for that. So I want you to set a target of basically how many meals, how many days in a row you want to try to hit a great food plan. If you still want to have your fun on Saturday and have a little bit of a treat yourself meal, you can do that, right? But I want you to set your personal target for how well you want to set or how well you plan on eating over the course of the 6 weeks. I don't recommend saying you're going to eat perfect for 6 straight weeks. It can be very difficult to do that, particularly if you've been eating like absolute shiz over the course of the past few months. It's going to be hard to go cold turkey and turn that around. So set yourself a manageable goal that's personal to you, that you can attack over the course of the next 6 weeks, what's on my mind. Then we want you to attack your fabits, your fabulous habits. So things outside the gym. And the most important thing when it comes to your fabits is stress, sleep, hydration. Those 3 things are the biggest things that you can focus on. So maybe it means meditating for 10 minutes a day using the Headspace app like we recommend. Maybe it means, you have a set target of water, half your ounces in body weight of water every day, and you have a goal to hit that target every day. And then with your sleep, maybe you're setting yourself a sleep alarm using the superhero sleep system strategies. We have another video for that. But I want you to focus on these 3 things. Let all the other minutia kind of go away and just focus on setting yourself 3 personal targets for you to hit over the course of this 6-week challenge. You're going to have awesome, incredible success. Go ahead and post up your goals below. If you want to, there should be a comment section on this page. and we'll see you in the gym.